road brings us to Orlando, where we have seen some flat-out wild games the last couple of years. Big partner in your success. Same way for change in 6 weeks' time. Orlando with that 9 game from 3 in the NBA. Michael, this team has been allowing 100. Ball has been moving well here, and when you move the ball, good things happen, just like that.
Well, already Paul George has 2 more free throws than he had the entire game on Saturday night. That's a good sign.
Payton drawing ooze, and Westbrook tried to drop that pass off. The Thunder has turned the ball over 5 times here in the first 4 minutes of the game. And this time, the lob works as Vucevic fires. Simmons rubbed out by Robertson. Westbrook will drive it. Fournier get all the way to the glass and score. 40 points or better against him in 3 of the last 4 meetings. Over the top, Adams gets loose and scores.
Oh, I love that catch high, finish high. Paul George gave him a nice little, what do you call it to Steven Adams? A ham sandwich or something he gave him. As he was able to just catch it and lob it right into the basket with confidence.
Simmons the kick out. Gordon, as Anthony closes late, hits.
Boy, but for the first time Sunday night, they looked pretty cool out there at home.
Yeah, they did. Gordon got caught in a mismatch with Ferguson and takes advantage of it on the deck. He knew exactly how much time, and that was a lot. Sweet.
They're going to go through ups and downs. Bob Lanier once told me that, you know, the NBA is like a roller coaster. You go up and down. Thunder gets some good ball movement.
And Anthony scores from 3. Westbrook with the steal. Finds Ferguson on his way to the rim. He gets deep. Westbrook fouled. No call there. But Robertson, hey, cleaning up the trash, just like we talked about.
And just a good job of everybody running the floor.
Payton, that'll be an and 1 for Elfrid Payton. Fournier. Now Vucevic to drive. The extra pass into the corner. Ross for 3.
Get the ball into the corner for Ross.
7 assists on 11 made baskets. Anthony jumping into this one for 3, and he scores from Ross. Possession, they've trailed by as many as 10. Johnson screening for George, who gets into the paint, and he scores.
Wow. Tough shot, a lot of count.
Augustine takes the dribble handoff, then gives it back to Gordon, who's singled up with Grant, who drives, and he's fouled. At their last 4 games. Felt racing to the rim, and there's Dakari Johnson to finish. Mario Hezonja starts the quarter, takes the handoff from Biombo, who gets it back inside 5 seconds on the shot clock. George credited with the steal and a chance to finish at the other end, which he does. George.
He'll get rewarded on situations like that.
Augustine attacks Felton and scores.
Now by just a bucket.
Felton crosses over, gets deep, and ties the game at 36. Gordon comes to help. Attacking Westbrook, fell down. Shot clock inside 5. This is an ugly possession. Saved by a bucket.
Thunder, great team defense.
Great extension there, and the bucket by Jeremy Grant.
Terrence Ross at the end of the shot clock for 3s.
Anthony and Adams are on the floor now for the Thunder. Westbrook contesting Gordon's shot, but he knocks it down. Westbrook measuring Simmons and scoring from 3.
Thunder's got getting some stops now, and they're converting on the other end.
Payton gets deep. Is able to penetrate 0.5%. Grant will drive. Grant will kick. Robertson will cut to the
baseline again.
Simmons drives, gets all the way to the rim, and scores.
But you got to clean up at halftime. Being able to keep the Magic out of the paint.
Nice. Grant and George stymieing Vucevic. In transition, George to the rim. That's a tough shot and a pretty rebound. Payton gets a little too fancy, but then the loose ball falls to Fournier and still leads this game only by 4. Westbrook weaving his way through the Orlando deep.
What Darko talked about with Nick Gallo, just keep attacking the paint. Thunder had 34 points in the paint.
George from the elbow, well contested, but he was
down, and it has certainly flipped the script on the scoreboard.
Payton gets deep and scores again. Robertson.
Well, Vucevic, he just ran right over the top.
Westbrook thought he had a trailer, but did not. Gordon by himself. And
for his teammates.
Westbrook by himself for three. Anthony will drive and count the basket.
Note on that, he actually drove again. Driving that lane hard.
Gordon driving hard, and he scores. Been in these situations plenty of times. Westbrook rebounding the air ball, setting up Anthony the straightaway three, and he scores to put the Thunder to three now. As Anthony hits the free throws. And Michael, he's the seventh Thunder player to score at the free throw line. And firing. No, Adams trying to tip it back. Another offensive rebound. He's blocked. This time,
well, I think that three-point circle, when you're taking a free throw, as Russell Westbrook did, and the Thunder got slapped with the layup game.
Gordon the straight.
Jabari Johnson gets stronger around the basket. Didn't finish that shot.
Vucevic gets inside and Felt from the elbow. Cuts the margin to single digits here in the screen. Yeah, and Michael, while Orlando shooting 22 of 28 in the paint, the Thunder was 2 of 9 inside.
Threw him off a bit. It was a good pass by Felt.
Simmons driving. Simmons scored over that period of time. Westbrook the straightaway three. Welcome back.
A little motion offense here by the Magic.
Over the top. Back doors open for Augustine with the interception. He gets it back from Simmons and scores from three. Offensive rebound. Westbrook squaring up and off the glass. He scores from three over a flop. Magic spring a trap on Westbrook. Who waits for Gordon to run by him, and then he knocks it. Houston misses the second free throw. George will go right at Vucevic and one. So defending without fouling becomes critical for Oklahoma City. Off the screen by Vucevic. Fournier for three. Fournier struggled, and he's got 10 points since intermission. Westbrook deep. Robertson the putback. He scores. Pulls up in front of Payton, and he scores from distance. Westbrook attacking Biombo, gets it back and scores.
Off the miss.
Biombo mishandles the basketball. George checked at the three-point line by Payton. Anthony gets into the lane and scores. The hockey phrase is
it's definitely your enemy right now.
Fournier left alone for three. Blocked by Anthony, who then throws it back over his shoulder. Westbrook will step behind the three-point line, square up and score.
Wow. He was trying to throw the lob. Now you want to foul Payton if you can.
Gordon left alone for three. A standing ovation from those remaining here at the Amway Center as Orlando prevails by 13.
Well, you know, I thought the effort was there tonight. Thunder did a good job in the second half getting to the free throw line, but they had that little dry spell offensively in the third quarter.